Hi guys, hi everybody, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So for those who don't know me, those who were passing by, guys, I am Kotani Mutau, and this is the No Filter Tuesday channel, meaning here we talk about anything and everything, and every Tuesday, unless something happens, we are here. So please do join the family. Hit the subscription button. You can even join the notification gang so that you'll be the first person to be notified whenever I post. So guys, before I start with today's video, there are two books that I'm giving away. This is just a reminder. The competition is on Instagram, guys. I see a lot of you joined. I'm really happy. So if you haven't, you still have time. You still have like 3 days or so, because the competition ends on Friday. So guys, do join, and yeah, you will get this incredible books by Joyce Meyer. They are just amazing books. So I'm giving this away on, yeah, the winner will be announced on Sunday. So please do join, take your friends, repost, do everything, and yeah, all the best. That's all I'm gonna say. So guys, with today's video, it's influenced by what I saw on my favorite series on TV, SCAMS. Guys, I never thought I'll come and share this like in public platform like this. But when I saw it, it's like, hello, this thing is happening and it's still happening. So when like the job scamming that's happening, and besides scam time, I think I read it on Instagram post that there was a lady who was raped. So it's unfortunate, guys, the things that we go through when we're looking for jobs. It's with this whole unemployment rate in South Africa, it's sad. It's sad these things are happening, guys. So I'm here to talk to a graduate, a job seeker, a sister, a brother, or a parent, because I think you can help your kids, your friends, who are whatever, even if you're a student, guys, because at the end of the day you're gonna graduate and seek for jobs if you're not gonna do entrepreneurship or whatsoever. So um I was scammed this year, guys. September. Honestly, I thought I never thought I would come and talk about this thing, because it's a secret. Even my family don't know it. It's only my sister and I who knows about this thing. Cause and now I feel like, no man, we shouldn't keep quiet about these things, because our sisters, our brothers, they're going through the same things, and maybe now they decide, good, okay, let's just keep quiet, yabo. So that's why I'm here today. So yeah, please do share this video to your family and your friends. So I'm just gonna give you my experience. What happened was it was a Friday when I got the SMS. There's like, okay, it was like an SMS saying job, no, not job, but interview invitation, blah blah, at this mine in Bakersford, blah 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 blah. It was around 8 in the morning when I woke up, and I'm like, yo, when I checked online, the distance was okay. It was gonna be like maybe between 4 hours and 5 hours drive. Remember, I'm in Midrand at that time. So I'm like, okay, let me just call the numbers. They had two numbers, the landline and the cell phone number. So I started with the landline. It was like, it wasn't going through, nothing. So I decided, okay, let me call the number, the cell phone number. And okay, a lady picked up. So I was trying to explain to her, I mean, since COVID, guys, everything now we can do interviews online. There's just advanced technology now. So I thought maybe they can do that with me. So I called her and trying to explain, like, hey, there's no way I'll be there on time. I'm in Midrand. I really want to come for the interview, but even if I come, I'll be late. So she was like, okay, no, it's fine, call this person. She gave me a different number, because he's the person who will be conducting interviews, blah 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 blah. So Mina, I took the numbers and called. So when I explained to him, he's like, no, it's fine, when I come, so you'll tell me when you're on the way, as long as you come before 4. It was still around 8 in the morning, before 4 p.m. Like, oh, okay, that's fine then. And then that time I'm broke, guys. I'm broke. I mean, I'm looking for a job. I'm broke at the time. Don't even have money to, and public transport was just not an option, because you can't just go to places you don't know like that. Obviously, I was gonna finish late, and coming back here was gonna be an issue again. So I called my sister, because she was out already in the morning. I called her. She's like, okay, you know what? So when I just get ready, like, guys, my sister she's just an, I don't know. I'm really grateful for her. So she's like, okay, get ready. Then we will go. Um, okay, sharp. Then I prepared myself. Fast forward, we're on the way to Burger Sport. On the way, like, girl is busy. I'm busy preparing for interview questions. I'm checking that mind. Like, I don't want to mention names and all that because it's not the mind that's scamming me. Like, but I don't know. So I'm busy checking what they're doing, and like, I'm so ready. You know, I'm dressed up. I look all professional. Like, hey, I want the job. Yeah, well, so okay, so we went that side. So when we were closer, I called the guy. I go, okay, I'm still on the way. He's like, oh, okay, it's fine. I think there was even like some network breakdown on the way. Um, and then I don't know how. Then Siri landed us. The GPS landed us in a different mine, in like a different mine, not the one we're supposed to go to. And then the security, there's like, no, this is not the right mine. But yeah, because we're still in Burgersford in the same place, he's like, no, it's not very far, so you can go. He just pointed with it, like, okay, just check the direction again, something like that. And then okay, so we had to call that guy again because now we were lost, we didn't even know what to do. And then I called. So when I called, I'm like, yo, we're lost. Like, my sister has been trying to help me with the language because I was using Petty. I'm not very good, guys, with those languages and all. And he's like, oh, so you're lost, okay, you don't ask, blah 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 blah. You know what, ne? Just okay, call me when you get to, when I go to the nearest mall. The mall was closer. Go to the mall, so call me when you are there. And before he can even say that, he's like, are you the one from Zanin? I'm like, no, I'm not the one from Zanin, I'm from Midrand. I'm the one from Midrand. You know, guys, when you're so desperate, when you're looking for a job or anything, you even avoid all the red flags. Like, you feel like everything is green in here. Because I think that time when he asked me if I'm the one from Zanin, I should have. But I mean, I'm like, no, I'm not the one. I'm from Midrand. Hi again. And then he's like, okay, call me when you're at the mall. You know, I thought, okay, when we're at the mall, he's gonna come or something is closer by. Hi, we went to the mall. When we are there, he's like, okay, you know what, because you're not from this side, I'm gonna send you some tribal, you know, these things, yeah, to show that you belong to this community, blah blah blah. Because usually with jobs, they prefer, or their first preferences will be people who are staying on that place. So it's like, I'm gonna send you that and the employment form. The next thing is asking me, did you come with clothes? Like, because I think people are gonna start on Monday. Like, it, to me, it's like, okay, there's a job here, so Monday I'm starting to work, you know. As such, you're just intern or whatsoever in your mind. Whew, money, that's what was on my mind. Hey, and then I'm like, I was confused. So we got to the mall and we called, and then he's like, okay, send me your email. I'm gonna forward you an employment form together with that tribal thing to show that you belong here. And then he's like, okay, then you need to send 750 to PEP, something like that. 750. My sister, guys, my sister thought it was like 750. I'm like, no man, that guy meant 750. Now I'm confused, like, what are we paying for exactly here? So then I called back, because when he said the email thing, I'm confused. And then I asked him, honey, don't you have my email on my CV? Because my email should be on the CV. And I don't even remember what he said. So he's like, okay, when I listen to me, just send me your email fast, so that I can forward you the employment form. With that tribal thing, you go to PEP. I think this man, you go to PEP, and he gave me the pin. I think the pin is like the one you knows, and I can just use that pin whenever. So it's like, okay, this is the pin that you're gonna use. From there, I'm like, no ways, this is a scam. I mean, 750 for what? I mean, I'm a graduate, a job seeker, looking for a job because I don't have money. Now guy wants me to pay 750. I'm like, no, this is not right. And then when we were just thinking about it, he sent the form on my email, because now I'm like, there's no way I'm not going to pay that 700. And I didn't have, guys, I didn't have that money. I didn't have. So okay, and then he sent the employment form. It was a an employment form, this mine, something, you know, people can get those things. I mean, hello, it's just a form. I can even forward it myself. It like, and then you send me that thing. And then when we're still thinking about everything that happened, because it was happening so fast, guys, Then my sister was like, no, you know what, let's check the mine number online, the real mine number. So when we checked the ones, because remember when the on the SMS that I received, it was two numbers, the landline and the cell number. So the first six numbers were exactly the mine numbers. Then the last four, they tampered with them, it wasn't. Then my sister called the mine, and the other Nanda lady picked up. Then she explained, hey, we're late for interview, blah blah blah, we are here and all that. That lady was like, no, there are no interviews that's happening now, like it's a scam. My heart, my heart, guys, like, what the heck, all the way from Midrand to, hey, like the petrol money, like, guys, I don't know, I feel like I had no power, no energy that time when I had good that thing. It's a scam. She's like, no, there are no interviews happening here. Yeah, luckily, we didn't send that 700, but otherwise we spent still, guys. We had to travel there and back. So you see, so these things happen. The scamming thing, guys, you need to be careful. Like, no matter how desperate you are with a job, just be careful and make a call. Maybe before you leave, because if I should have had I called them before, like the number that my sister called, I wouldn't have went to beggars for. But Mina, because hey, here girl wants the money and the job, and I was like so blind. Like, I was so blind. Even the time when you asked me, are you the one from Tanin? So to show Guri, I think guy Vele, he was like scamming a lot of people. Imagine someone from Tanin, someone from Midrand, I'm sure someone from Zabediela, wherever. Like, I'm sure it was just, everybody that he can just play with. So that's what happened to me. And another thing, guys, with the scammers, they are always relevant. Because Mina, I remember I applied for that post, so that's why it wasn't a surprise for me. Good, how, what is this, like, what, okay, what mine is this? I know I've applied. I don't know how they get all these things. I don't know if they are the inside people who are working maybe in other things where they check, okay, this one was not called for interview, so we're gonna call them. I really don't have an idea how it works, but they will call you for something that you applied for. So it's and they will always be relevant, trust me. So guys, just be careful, find out, just get enough information, call before you go. Because very like when I heard the sister was raped, guys, I was like so disturbed. Like, people are doing a lot of things, and when we're looking for jobs, we are willing, like, we're just willing to do anything to let go, and because we want money. So guys, with this video, my video, I just wanted to share it with you guys that these job scams are so real, and we need to be careful. Like, if your younger sister, your younger brother, or whoever, your cousin, is going for interview, just ask them, find information for them, just research, just do your research before they go. Because a lot of people are being killed, murdered, raped, and abused, because we're looking for jobs. And you cannot blame people for being scammed. Honestly, that day I had no idea. It sounded so real. Like, they will tell you everything you need to hear. So guys, let's help each other. Hopefully you learned something in this video, and you're gonna share it with your family and friends. And guys, thank you so much for your time. I mean, you watched until the end. Thank you so much. So guys, I'm gonna see you again next week, Tuesday. Don't forget about the book giveaway. I love you guys.